Supervisors and managers, I'm calling you out. The topic for today is leadership. Now, this topic should be a really simple and easy thing to really explain, or you think it would be common sense, right? But it's far from that. So, everything rises and falls on leadership, right? Civilizations, companies, relationships, everything rises and falls on leadership. Well, what the heck is leadership? Leadership is the ability to be able to inspire people to willingly do what you want them to do. It's really simple, but let's look at it from a more simplistic way. If you treat people the way, not just the way they should be treated, if you treat them the way they want it to be treated, it's the golden rule. Treat people like you want to be treated, right? Well, instead, go beyond that and do treating people the way they should be treated or want to be treated. When it comes to like organizations and work environments and all that kind of stuff, a lot of people don't know, a lot of supervisors, managers don't know that leadership and supervising and managing are two different things. Leadership is an action, which means that anybody can be a leader, all the way from the janitor to a company, all the way up to the CEO. The difference between the CEO and the janitor is that the CEO has a larger, more influential position for him to be able to work on his leadership, compared to the janitor, who may even just be self-managing himself or whatever. But the CEO has a lot of eyes on them, right? So, when it comes to leadership, a lot of people, and this is something super simple, most people who are subordinate or work for you, all they want to know is that you care about them. Has nothing to do with incentives you give them, it has nothing to do with all that. It comes down to, does this person care about me? That's simple, right? So, just because you perform well and the boss, I won't say boss, I hate the word boss, and a supervisor or manager looks at you, or someone who's like a direct, a district manager or something like that, who has a lot of position to actually promote you for something, sees potential in you and decides, hey, look, this guy has some pretty good potential. Let's promote him to team leader, supervisor, right? By you getting that position, it's taking you to a positional level of leadership. However, it is the lowest level of influence in the entire leadership structure. So just because you get the part, just because you get the title, it does not make you a leader. You have to earn the permission from the people that work for you to lead them. And how do you do that? Well, it's simple. Treat them as if you care about them. Treat them how they want to be treated. Some people promote and forget where they came from and go on power trips and all that kind of stuff and think they're better than everybody else. That's not the case. It all comes down to being a team, right? So, if you treat your people like they should be treated, if you show them genuinely and sincerely that you care about them and show your appreciation for them, automatically opens up the doors for that ability to have a line of trust created. It also opens up the ability for them to see you as a person that, hey, this person actually really sincerely cares about me. And then what that does, because you show so much true, genuine feeling for your people, a lot of times when they want to call out sick or if they want to take a day off, sometimes they kind of feel bad about it because they want to be part of the team to help, because if they leave, it puts a strain on everybody else, right? So they're less inclined to start taking off or taking sick leave or doing whatever it is they do to get away from work, to have a break from work, because one, morale goes up. You show them that you care, you take care of them, morale goes up, okay? They become happier. Two, and then three, production increases. So all this positive results from really good leadership that could happen, yet we're not teaching it enough, okay? It's mostly management and supervision. And nobody likes to be micromanaged, right? Not at all, right? I hate being micromanaged. However, I've had people in my life who have literally taken a genuine interest in what's going on in my life, especially in good times, bad times, you know, and appreciate my work, or see I'm working really, really hard and always volunteering for things, and just showing that appreciation, not by sending a blanket email to everybody, but they come up to you in person, or maybe they'll send a direct email to you and say, hey man, I've been watching you, you know, from this, you know, especially somebody who's like a CEO of a company, or maybe if you're in a paramilitary organization that maybe like a, you know, a higher ranked person has been watching your performance and like, wow, hey man, I just want to personally email you or personally come up to you, shake your hand and say, I appreciate everything you do, all the hard work that you do, and it's definitely not going unnoticed. So keep up the good work. Something as simple as that will make a hell of a difference in your team and in your organization. So let's close with this. Think about ways to be able to practice your leadership. Think about ways to increase your ability to learn more leadership, seminars or reading books, or going up to others who may have a higher leadership quality to you and learn from them. Because just because, again, if you hold rank doesn't necessarily make you a leader. You may have somebody on your team who has a higher leadership value than you, and you can utilize that person as an asset to your team, which in turn could look better on you. You can learn something from that person. So don't let your position get to your head, because as a leader, it is important for you to identify people on your team who can complement your strengths and also fill in the gaps for your weaknesses. So I hope that really helped. It's something that's been sitting on me, and you know, always work on your leadership and always work on treating people the way they should be treated and treating people right and respect. So you guys take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.